So you've spent a week now not taking any vitamin D. How's that been going?
I notice that I tend to be fairly unhappy at right when I wake up and right before I go to sleep. So I'm thinking maybe
all the time in between.
I'm almost concerned that my room may be causing my depression. No, but I mean, yeah, there are times during the regular course of the day that I get upset. It's generally when I'm thinking about, like, the fact that I have no job. That's what kind of gets me down. But of course, even if I had a job, I'm sure I'd have something to whine about.
Like how you have to go to work?
Yeah. I have to wake up early, and I'm always tired. Next Tuesday is Free Cat Day. Did you see that?
No.
Free Cat Day.
If only we could get a cat.
Who says you can't?
I don't think Mom and Dad want one.
Yeah, they don't, but you're an adult.
Let's keep it in my room. Let it out over the roof now and again.
I've been thinking if I were to get a pet, I might actually get a dog.
What kind of dog?
Just a lab mix or something. That seemed to be the most easygoing. Not too far. Trying to think how we can do this easier. Maybe we should actually go to the effort of going and getting a divine weapon.
Or leveling up 8 times.
What would that do?
So you can upgrade your dexterity and wield a spear.
Isn't it 9? Are we at 13?
I
You
don't know.
needed 22.
I don't know.
That might actually take a lot longer. So I think we're going to skip this part in editing.
Oh. That's my phone.
I don't hear your phone.
Maybe it's...
I heard a bell in the game.
It sounded like my phone. Like the alarm. Alright, so are we back?
Yes, now we're on a quest to get the Divine Ember. So
We will not stop until we get it.
so we can get the Divine Longsword. So you gotta go down there.
Okay.
Into the forest. Be wary, you don't want to get too happy. Left.
You think I don't know my way around the enchanted forest?
Have you ever been here before?
I think we did something here.
Did you beat the Hydra? And I think you also fought Havel, didn't you?
Beat Hydra.
I seem to think you probably fought Havel, got his ring. So keep going
Is that
straight.
the thing that you can never take off? Ever?
No.
Try death.
Maybe not. Ambush. it's a bush in the ambush too.
Oh! You know what's great about this side quest we're doing is that I'm not fighting Nito.
Yeah, it's a nice break. Oh, that's right, you did come this way. Because you had to fight the dog to get the ring.
Oh, yeah. Hello, sir.
It's just a vision. Just a memory.
I don't remember him.
So you want to go down through the broken wall there.
Well, have you been to the broken bricks, girl?
Not familiar with that one.
It's the white stripes. Am I going through the clouds or grabbing this?
Well, you can grab that if you want.
Ambush.
It's an ambush. Have you ever noticed in movies when they ask someone out, they say pick you up at 8? I mean, who eats dinner at 8?
I think maybe writers do. Is there?
Because they're always writing late into the night.
Mm-hmm. They're all a bunch of alcoholics.
Are they vampire bushes? Sucking your nutrients out?
This must be Soviet Russia.
Mm-hmm. Soviet Russia hedge trim you. Your ultimate destination is, following this around until you get to the tower.
What happens if I go straight through?
There's a bunch of giants that will awaken.
That's not good.
You probably have to fight at least one of them.
There we go.
If you see him lift up his sword into the air, he'll be casting a spell, and you can wail on him like that.
Wailed.
That spell is called Tranquil Walk of Peace, and it causes you to walk really slowly.
It's like a big friendly giant.
So I would switch to the crest shield.
Oh, okay.
Because you want higher magic resist.
Grass crest?
No, just crest.
Oh.
Actually, how much does the grass crest resist magic?
Much less. But it's got a decorative pot leaf on it.
So most of this fight is going to be waiting around.
Huh?
It'll basically have two different attacks. There's kind of a pin needle thing that shoots at you, and I would just block that like that. And then there's also like a bigger, slower moving magic missile thing, and you can actually dodge roll and avoid it. There's also that, which is much rarer.
Wow. And at which point do I attack it?
So it'll get tired out and like float down next to the wall, and then you can wail on it. So that's when you can roll.
The majestic unicorn butterfly.
It's gonna explode.
It's not.
So if you go to the end of the bridge and up that tower, you get the Divine Ember.
Are there any specialty sodas you enjoy?
Specialty sodas. I've always kind of liked Jones soda.
What flavor?
I don't know.
Oh.
I think that they had like a green apple soda that I liked.
Did you like the bubble gum?
I'm not sure if I tried that. Sounds gross.
Is that guy even dead?
Yep. Looks like he's been Medusa'd.
Well, she must have been in the floor.
Saint.
Can I kneel at him?
No.
I
I don't know if you have the Neil emote. Where's your select?
I'm hitting mode. This looks like prayer. Oh no, I'm turning to stone.
I switched your second ring. You can probably switch that to something else.
Probably can. Covetous. You know that's one of the 7 deadly sins.
Covetous, you?
I think so.
Well, I know envy is one of the 7 deadly sins. It's probably the same thing, right?
Oh yeah. Jealousy, covetousness. It's all the same thing. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
Actually, I think
This lawnmower.
I've seen I haven't seen the actual episode, but I've seen people on Reddit posting pictures with text from a Simpsons episode where Homer is correcting Lisa on the difference between envy and jealousy. I guess envy is when you're coveting something else your neighbor has, and then jealousy is if you're worried something that you have is going to be taken away. So you could actually warp to the parish bonfire. What made you think of that song?
I don't know, we're warping. It's like warp pipes. Who are you? Go away.
I haven't, so you want to go down to Andre and give him the ember.
Okay.
But I was thinking, I haven't gotten to the episode yet where we switch off and I fight Ornstein and Smo.
Okay.
But I was thinking, at that point in the editing, I could put up that music from Mario 2 with the character selection.
Okay.
And maybe have it like, I have those little portraits that represent us. I could have it switching over to one. Yeah. So modify.
Modify. This one?
Yep.
Okay. It's ascending.
And then you can upgrade it further. Like back out and reinforce.
How many times do I want to do that?
As many as you want.
Okay.
Plenty of upgrade materials for it.
Let's shoot for 5.
Get yourself. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Alright.
Where am I warping to now?
So I would go to the Firelink Shrine.
Get my Estus filled?
Yep. So you could have 10 without upgrading some other random place.
How sweet it is.
And then you can't warp all the way to the further bonfire near Nito, but you can warp to the one near Trusty Patches, which is the Tomb of the Giants.
You mean Tomb?
Tomb. Tomb of the Giants. You like bring up the light source and there's that big skeleton in front of you. I guess I never checked if you had the right stats for the longsword.
I'm sure it's fine.
Generally, if you start out as a... What did you start out as, a knight or something? Probably started with a longsword or something. You could also switch your shield back if you choose, or keep it as the magic resist, which might be more useful against Nito. Pop! Pop goes the weasel.
Does it sound like popcorn when he dies?
No. Sounds like bones breaking.
But they're not really breaking, they're just separating.
So you don't have to fight him if you don't want.
It's too late. I already fought it.
So the hole is down that way where you want to go. The bonfire is off to the left, if I remember.
Okay, we still doing me, or we switch back to you?
Did you want to try it, or I can always try it if you want, if you prefer.
Guess I should give it a shot.
Okay. I'll give you at least one shot.
Which way do you go?
I just go down the ramp there. Right. Somebody fell.
Ooh, somebody. Somebody fell.
Can anybody find me somebody to fall? It's a great song. I wish I could sing it.
Freddie Mercury's a legend. Do you like singing? Do you sing?
I do like singing. I sing in the car all the time. I sing in church.
Do you do a choir? Is there like an after-church choir?
If they have a choir, then I usually join it. I did sing in just a 4-person choir the other week.
Ah,
A little nerve-wracking.
barbershop quartet.
Not exactly. Have you ever seen Jimmy Fallon's barbershop quartets that he does?
Maybe.
Where he usually blends styles. Like I think the first one was where somebody had requested a blending of barbershop quartet and reggae. And so he sang that song Sweat. Girl, I'm gonna make you sweat. Sweat till you can't sweat no more. It's actually pretty catchy.
Boom.
Alright, prepare to die, skeletons.
Yes. Wow. Alright, that did a whole lot.
Come on down.
Well, seem to be regenerating in some capacity.
Mm-mm.
I think it's gonna die.
Maybe. Just a little bit.
That was a fun attempt.
My turn.
Yeah. Almost got to the point where I was starting to attack him.
See if I can navigate this without a light source.
That's not a way.
I'll get there eventually. It's like navigating a maze. You just hold to the right side and eventually you'll get out.
Yeah, as long as there's no separate blocks.
Whoa!
See, now, if you'd had a light, you would have seen that coming.
Where am I?
It's right there. Get the
Oh,
ladder.
okay. Hopefully you can't fit down there.
You ever looked into maze solving algorithms?
Nope.
Hmm?
How does that work?
Well, they generally depend on you being allowed to leave markers along the way. I don't really know them offhand.
Wouldn't it? I mean, is it just a basic, like, brute force kind of a thing where you literally just try every right turn until you get back to a marker and then you try left turns? Or is it more complex than that?
It might be both of those things. What about sorting algorithms? Familiar with those?
Nope.
It's a shame.
Sorting in what way? Like alphabetical?
Anytime you have a list and some sort of comparator, it's a function, you give it 2 elements, it tells you which one's higher and which one's lower.
Seven Estes. Ah.
You'll be fine.
Can I get the other one?
Yeah, this is definitely one.
Backstabber. Think so?
It looked like he was gathering his bones.
Did I get souls for it? I wasn't watching. I'm not sure if distance lessens the damage on it.
I don't know, but you got magic block.
I like to think so. I think that was the same damage. Again with this? Come on, Nito.
So if you kill him, do you get his cool cloak?
No. If you join his covenant, you get his cool sword. Not very. So unoriginal. Why don't you send more skeletons, huh? Smart guy. Alright.
Yeah.
It only took a few side quests, but we did it. Oh look, souls.
Probably something in there. Oh. Okay, upgrade once, maybe twice.
Once, twice, 3 times a level up.
Oh. I'm just gonna climb those. Do I have to warp out of here?
Yep.
Where to?
I think we've got everything, don't we? So we can go to the Firelink.